Good morning. Welcome into my home and into my kitchen. My name is Jennifer, and it is a Saturday morning, and I got to sleep in, which I'm really excited about. I don't get to sleep in very often, but when I do, I really enjoy it. But I woke up this morning, and we love breakfast around here. We love all sorts of breakfast, but I wanted something different for breakfast. My husband's still in bed and he doesn't always eat breakfast. Generally, when we go out to breakfast is when he eats, or if I make it for dinner. We love breakfast for dinner. But I wanted something different this morning. So I went scrolling through the internet and on YouTube, and I got an idea, and I wanted to bring you along with me. So this morning, I'm going to be making a breakfast quesadilla. And for your breakfast quesadilla, you can put in it whatever you want. I'm just going to use the ingredients that I have on hand and see what we come up with. So let me get out my ingredients and then we'll get started. Happy Saturday. Well, it may not be Saturday when you watch this, but good morning anyway. So this morning we're just starting off with some bacon grease in my pan. I would have really liked to have had bacon already, but I did not have any prepared bacon, so I'm using my prepared sausage, and this is breakfast sausage that I'm using. It is already cooked, but I wanted to heat it up and, not have it frozen, not put frozen in the quesadilla and try to heat that through. And then I have some sweet peppers that I had in the freezer as well. So I'm just going to add those in there, just kind of saute these up together. While that's cooking off to the side, I'm going to go ahead and scramble a couple of eggs. Now, like I said before, my husband is, this will be just for me. My husband is still in bed, so I'm just going to do 2 scrambled eggs in this quesadilla. And so I'm just going to mix these up and kind of doctor these eggs up a little bit. And I'm going to start off with some sour cream. You could do whatever you like. You could add milk or cheese into your eggs if you like, however you want to do it. But I'm just adding some sour cream just to kind of give it a little bit of creaminess and just that tang, that zip that sour cream can add a little bit. And then I'm also going to season it with some salt and then some white pepper. So whatever, like I said, however you want to make your scrambled eggs, that would be good. I have some goat cheese here that I needed to use up. So I'm going to go ahead and crumble that up a little bit and have that ready to put inside whenever it comes time. I also have some onion that I'm going to be adding here in just a moment, but I'm just giving this a little saute, kind of break up the sausage crumbles a little bit, make sure that there aren't any hard, still frozen lumps like this one right here. Just kind of break it up because, like I said, it's not going to defrost and cook properly inside the quesadilla. So here I'm just adding a little bit of onion, and we're going to saute some of that up in with the sausage and peppers. And I am going to season this a little bit with some salt and pepper as well. Here's my salt, and here's my pepper. And this is a blend actually of black and white pepper together that I'll be putting in here. Just a little pinch. Okay, I'm going to take this out and set this aside so we can get the eggs cooked. Now, in with that bacon grease that's still a little residual in there, I'm adding some butter in there to get my eggs cooked. And just because I had a little bit, just a little bit of onion left, I went ahead and added it into my eggs here. Now I'm going ahead and heating up my skillet to cook the quesadilla in. I have a large, how big is it? I don't know. Like that might be a 10 or 12 inch tortilla. And so it's not going to fit in this pan. So I'm heating up my other pan over here off to the side. And I'm not going to cook the eggs all the way through, like I'm turning this off right now, because I want the eggs to retain some moisture in them. And we'll see if they'll do that. That burner may have been a little too high. And I'm going to go ahead and move this burner over here, since this was heating up. And so I've got one tortilla here, and I'm just filling half of it. I'm going to go ahead and put the eggs down. On my spinning pan here. Kind of spread those out a little bit. And sprinkle this on the top as well. This is going to be a full quesadilla for sure. I may only be able to eat half of it, but it's going to be delicious. I just know it. And then I'm going to get my goat cheese in here. I'll spread this out a little bit more once I get it on. It's so sticky. Crumble it up just a little bit more, kind of spread it out. But you could use whatever cheese you wanted to. At first I was going to use feta cheese on this, but I don't have any that's open. I just have one that is brand new. And this was the last of the goat cheese, and I needed to use it up before it went bad anyway. But you could put cheddar, Colby Jack, Monterey Jack, whatever, you know, your kitchen, your rules, your preferences. What flavors do you like, and what would you put on your breakfast quesadilla? All right, just gave that a fold over, and we're going to let that cook for a little bit on that side. Then we're going to flip it over. Okay, let's see if we can get this turned over. Not quite as brown as I would want it, but we can always flip it back. A little bit came out, but that's okay. We'll just push some back in. Now you could also, once you get this plated up, you could have some salsa on the side, guacamole, sour cream, maybe some hot sauce if you wanted to put whatever hot sauce you prefer, whether something like Cholula or what is it, Red Hot Pete's, or just Tabasco sauce, whatever your flavor preferences are. That would be really good to kind of have to dip in, or you could even sprinkle it in the middle before you close it up, so to speak. There are just a million different directions you could go with this. Okay, well, I just gave it another flip, and you can see it's just beautiful on this side right here. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes on this side. It won't take long because it had already started. And then we're going to get this plated up. Let me take a peek. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's get this on a plate. Okay, let's cut into this. I'm just using a pizza cutter. Okay, we're going to try it now. Put my plate underneath me. Wow. I'm getting hit with so many flavors. The sausage, the goat cheese, the onion, the sweet pepper, everything. It's like all individually combined. That is so good. That goat cheese just really adds something to this. Oh my goodness. Let me try a bite down here. Now that sausage that I use in there is a breakfast sausage, so it has a maple flavor to it. So you've got that sweetness. This is delicious. I could just imagine some like cherry tomatoes in there, slice up a couple of tomato slices, or pop in some cherry tomatoes, and that would give another sweetness and just a little bit of moisture to it. The hot sauce would add moisture to it as well. Not that it's dry, because it's not, but it wouldn't hurt to have just a little bit of moisture in it. Even if you like opened it up and drizzled some sour cream inside of it, that would be really good too. This is so good just the way that it is, though. Friends, give this a try with the flavors that you like, the ingredients that you like, and let me know your thoughts. And like I said, this could go so many different ways, breakfast wise, besides dinner, besides all the different things that you could do for lunch or a dinner, but just breakfast, all the endless possibilities. And this was the first time I've ever made this, and it was delicious. And I'm happy to have it. And I will be making many more like it, and many more different ones as well. So I hope you use this as inspiration in your kitchen. And one morning when you're sitting there going, wish I had something different for breakfast, give this a try. Let me know. Friends, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And I can't wait to see you next time. Take care.